Hello, everyone out there. This is a wonderful day. This is the day the Lord has made. We will rejoice and be glad in it. My name is Fumi Akingbade, the columnist of Sex and Sexuality Saturday Punch newspaper, and your one and only bedroom instructor, and also the conveyor of Pillow Talk Show with Fumi Akingbade. You are all welcome. Like I said, you can go to my email. You can go to my website. You can go anywhere. You will get all this stuff. You are all welcome. And if you want to ask questions, go to my website. There is a section for public questioning that you want your question to go public. Just go to my website, put your question there, and I will answer them public so that others will benefit. And also, if you want it to be a private question, there is a section in my in my website that you can put your question and tag it private. There's a column for the private section, and I will answer you privately. Peradventure, you want to give me a call on WhatsApp, just make sure that it's a WhatsApp chat. Just send a chat to +2348034540594. I want to thank every one of you for everything. You've been awesome. You've been great, and it's been an awesome time. And today we are going to revisit another question that has been asked. We visited one on Monday or Wednesday. I've not been able to do a lot, and so today we're going to go into this. And I'm believing God, by the special grace of God, will be able to answer more than one. Now, today, this question from a woman. I call her Mrs. Muritala from Bauchi. I renamed her. And the question is, hello, Fumi. My husband is an ardent reader of your column, but is not good at foreplay. Please, can you revisit the issue of foreplay? So the question today is foreplay revisited, foreplay reloaded, foreplay revisited. And I just want to go back to it. Now, there is this thing about a typical man from Asia, from China, from from the US, from the UK, from Africa, anywhere. There's this thing about men, the makeup of men. Because most of the time when women ask me, revisit foreplay, tell our men about foreplay, I don't like the way my husband handle issue when it comes to foreplay. He just keep foreplay. I'm not enjoying it because foreplay is not in situ. I really want to say this to all our wives out there. The makeup of a man is different from that of a woman. The moment they are excited, they are ignited, they are triggered. They unconsciously forget the act of foreplay because they've been triggered. They've been aroused. There have been a triggering. They are actually ready to go. They are on the go, on the move, because already they've been triggered. There is a triggering. They've been aroused. There will be a stimulation, and what the way they are wired is immediate after a trigger, immediately after a trigger, immediately after an arousal shoe, the next thing should be the show, the game, because of their wiring. When a man is triggered, the next thing a man wants to do is let's go to the act, to the action. But most of the time, it's a sex piece off for the wives, because even though the man has been aroused and triggered, it's not in the memory of the wife that they've been aroused and triggered, and the next thing should be the real game. The wife will like, okay, even if they are aware or not, the next thing a woman want is when she senses that sex should be on the plate, sex should be on the plate. The next thing a woman thinks is that, okay, the next thing for you to do as my husband is to go on foreplay. Now you see the thought pattern of the woman is, okay, you've been aroused, you've been triggered. Oh, maybe it's gone out, it's gone on a trip, it's gone all over, it's seen all sorts of shape, it's seen open breast, God bless, shape, figure 8 and everything, and everything is triggering, carousing, arousing, and making him want to, like, okay, let me keep myself. I have a wife at home. I'm going to go to a pure outlet, Pure. But then, by the time he gets in, his own foreplay has actually been done unconsciously. So the wife is not aware of that. The wife will, like, okay, now if you want to go to the show so that I will also be a full participant, then go on foreplay. You see, that's what I'm trying to tell both husband and wife. I know you will not be in the mindset of your spouse, but when you are informed, you know how to maneuver, you know how to compromise, and you know how to put things in shape so that both of us will be mutual benefiter of this good sexual relationship between husband and wife. Now, a husband has been triggered. He's traveled, or he's gone out, or he's in the bus, or he's in the, anywhere, or he goes to his laptop, like my computer, every micro minute, also of things coming, and they will tell me this is an Asian guy, this and all those stuff. I think that because I'm not interested, I don't even look that. But you see, I'm a woman, I might not be interested. I am not interested. But for a man, there's a side attraction because of the way they've been wired. And they've seen all this and, like, okay, I'm going to keep myself to my pure outlet. And as soon as they come, they do not have foreplay in mind because they have been aroused, caressed. Their foreplay has been done unconsciously. So when they come in, the next thing they want to do is, Mama Obiageli, come to the bed. Mama Obiageli, open up. Mama Obiageli, let's go to it. And they expect Mama Obiageli to understand that this is where I'm coming from. And that's wrong. I mean, that's not a little bit accepted for Mama Obiageli, who does not know what has transpired between you and the world. Now, what Mama Obiageli wants is that, okay, I'm ready to give it. I'm ready to do everything. But can you please put me in the mood? Put me in, because we do not expect Mama Obiageli to masturbate, to put herself in the mood, to go do foreplay on herself. That's not accepted as a Christian. We are not looking at that. It's not healthy, because when Mama Obiageli become addictive to self-masturbation, it's destroyed the sex bed. So Mama Obiageli expect a little bit of foreplay. Of course, if it's not up to 30 minutes and all those stuff, at least 10 minutes or 15 minutes, at least, so that Mama Obiageli will come to your tempo. And this one, both husband and wife will be able to, go to cloud 7. I need us to know that as husband and wife, because you see, when there is communication gap, which you are not in my mind, neither am I in his mind. But when there is communication gap, the sex bed suffers. And when the sex bed suffers, we always have this feel that, oh, it is the man that is not sexually good enough. Another man is good there. It's a lie. The other man that is good there, maybe is well informed and put all his information into practice. Then same thing goes to the husband. Oh, he's just like a corpse on the bed. You just lie down like a corpse going to the mortuary to be buried. She doesn't know anything. She's not participating. No, you have not press the right buttons, because the way a man is wired differ from the way a woman is wired, and the way a man is caressed, triggered, differ. We both see naked body, but a woman will definitely 99% not be attracted to any nude body outside, because she carries the same thing. So our own mode of arousal is in your words, is in your speech, is in your like trying to bring her up at least a little bit to where you are. And I also want our husband to wives to know that the moment they are carols, they have an add-on. And medically, an add-on to a man exhibit a little bit of tension, pressure, and pain. They have tension, pressure, and pain. And the next thing in the mind of any man with an add-on, old, young, this and that, is they want a sense of release. What is an add-on? There is a triggering, there is an arouser, and the chemical hormonal and this all the system, muscular system, every system, circulatory system, what work in conjunction to bring blood from every nook and cranny of the body and such the shaft of the penis with blood, and the shaft of the penis trapped in this blood, and there is an erection. That act of trapping in, after a long time, there should be releasing of the trapping. Now, that's an add-on. When it's trapping, you just see an erection. The penis is at an erection and erected. Now, it should not last forever. There should be a timing. And when the timing is a little bit winding off, that the man's supposed to ejaculate and release, because it's like a force backing everything up, backing the penis off to release an ejaculation. When this force, stay longer, there is pressure, there is pain, and there is tension, and there is this feel a man has. He has a feel of being tortured, when the woman is like, so what is it? Is that to do foreplay? So, and you're lingering on unnecessarily. So I really want our wives to know that there should be an angle of compromising. So don't like, so where have you been? And you look down his hand and hey. And those are just stupid. They are not actions from a wife that is smart or wise. So what you should do, because as of that time, is under torture. That's the best word I can use. Is under torture. All is looking towards is and a medium of release. A medium of release. That's when you, wife, should be able to like, okay, let me compromise. Okay, today we might skip foreplay, or we might do it a little bit. Or just if you know that you are the one that you can't really skip foreplay, just tell him, why don't you touch me here? Why don't you touch me here? Before you know it, my tempo will high. I will rise. Before you know it, I will be triggered. Touch me in this place. And that's not the time where the husband will like, I'm the man in this house. I said, open up and let me finish up this. Let's do this thing. Don't let us waste this thing. That's not a smart statement. That's not a wise statement. When your wife notices that, okay, you are under torture, so to say, let me put the word. And it's like, touch me here. Okay, speak to me. Just whisper something. That's not where you to like lick my hand. You can't tell me what to do. No. We are in this game together. We are two tangling together, and the result is that there should be mutual benefit for both of us. I should be able to say, "Whoa, that was a nice time. I had a feel of the day." He should be able to say, "Oh, girl, next time it's going to be wonderful." Not that somebody will say, "Thank God, he has left me." Hell. It's as if, no. And the next time, and you're like, just like when a wife told me, he said, "Madam, can you run away from something that is sweet and enjoyable?" So there's a question mark there. So I need us to know that. So there should be a compromising. And once in a while, when sex is not on the plate, this is not the issue. Both of us should sit down and discuss sexual stuff between husband and wife. Do you know when you have her done like that and you're coming home and I noticed that you've been triggered, you've been touched, every button I've been pressed, just do these two things for me. If you are the wife that you like your breast to be sucked, just say, go straight to my breast. Don't suck it as if you are the one. You are my child wanting to bring breast milk. It is breast blood that will come out. I need to tell us that. Caress. Don't caress your wife's breast as if you have a tissue paper. You are, if anybody just handle your penis anyhow, it's inflicting pain already. The penis is undergoing torture, and another pain is being inflicted. No, caress form like. Even if it's his body, if it's her body, even if it's the lobe of the hair, even if it's kissing and other stuff. And if you know that your mouth smells, just make sure you quickly go to the bathroom and say you want to do a wee. Goggle and please, when you want to go down low with your wife, don't goggle with mouthwash. It's pepperish. The woman would have she would just be in pain and like, and what's going on? It's okay. It's okay. Or like, what is in your mouth? Don't go and use pepperish mouthwash. It's going to, and in fact, there will not be lubrication, nothing. And the woman will just like, oh God, into your hand I commit my spirit. It's funny, but this is what is going on. And please, I don't want us to appear smart. I know. Nobody should teach me. No, we are the whole world is a classroom. We are all learning, and we keep on learning until we amount to what we want to. And please, on sex bed, and when it comes to sexual relationship between husband and wife, you learn every day. And you learn every day. And also, wife, if you say loud now, touch me here or here, and if you are the one that you like fingering, the type of fingering you want, let him know. There are 4 various type of fingering. Maybe before the week runs out next week, we'll look at those various 4 type of fingering that women love. Sometimes men will like, is it not? No, don't finger. If you're a man that your wife love fingering, please don't tend your nails. Don't tend your nails. If you have to tend your nails, please, you have to be extremely careful on how to wash it, because there is no way you tend your nails that you will not bruise the lady. So, if you're making sure you tend your nail, make sure it's not the nail that you dip inside there. I need us to know that, because all this thing, they are little foxes that destroy the vibe. There's no one big deal that makes husband and wife go this way when it comes to sex. It's just a little information that we take for granted. Now, let me read what the reply I gave this woman, and probably we'll call it a day for today. Monday is another beautiful day. I'm sure I'm not so overwhelmed with activities. I will be on Monday, and Tuesday I'm not sure I will be on Tuesday. Tuesday and Thursday is not a very good day for me, but you put on a notification on Monday, on Wednesday, on Friday, and Saturday. I should be able to be on, except I'm extremely caught up in a meeting. Now, let me say this also. Go to my website and visit my website. Put on your question. There's a private sector, there's a public sector. We'll answer your question. And if you want to call me, my number to call only or send SMS through WhatsApp only is +234 80345 40594. Now, let me quickly read this and we call it a day for today. I love your home. I wouldn't want it to break, and that's why I'm here. But I want to say this. I want to chip this in. If you do not have Jesus in your life, your home will not have the best. Accept Jesus as a personal Lord and Savior. He will give you the best of marriage. He's helped me over the years in my marriage, and it's been God, and it's been Jesus. And it's because Jesus is in the center of my boat. It's not sinking, it has not sunk, and it will not sink. Now, let me quickly say this. This is foreplay, is building up each other's excitement. You see, building up each other's excitement. Please, men, our husband, don't say, oh yeah, come, we'll do the best you can do on me. Each other excitement before the husband enters into the wife's vagina. That is, both husband and wife will arouse themselves before the husband actually puts his penis into the vagina of his wife. And this is done by holding each other lovingly, tender, a public display of affection, caressing each other tenderly, deep tongue kissing. If you don't know how to kiss, you can skip that. There are a lot of things you can do. And you can also ask your spouse to teach you. Carefully fondling with each other's sexual organs, touching and rubbing in a loving manner. The penis, the scrotum. If you know that you are dirty up there, shave. If you know that you are dirty up there, down there, as a woman, shave and clean. If your husband does not want to shaved, ask him, how do you want me to present my vagina? Present it for her. It's the only owner of it, and it doesn't belong to any other person. Let your spouse know your sensitive areas and your trigger point and your point of arousal, your point of never return. When it's been triggered, like, oh God, this lady has finished me. Oh God, this man has, and you now hear the woman say, no. You know, when the woman starts saying no, you wonder, she's enjoying it and she starts screaming no, then it means an area of no return. You have to be sensitive to those areas. For majority of ladies, for majority of our wives, even if they are breastfed 50 children, even if they don't have feet in their mouth, it is either their clitoris, it's either their breast, especially the nipple. And let the husband know that it takes time before your sexual organs, before the woman's sexual organ responds. The man gets immediately aroused within few seconds. It takes the wife to get aroused with minutes. Women, seconds, they are on, they are ready, except they are sick, except they are depressed, except they are under medication, except they are extremely stressed. Now, I need us to know that then it takes you a few minutes before your sexual organ response, especially the clitoris. And I kept on telling husband that the clitoris of your wife is not the dirt at the back of a pot that you have to scrub, like the way they use iron spot to scrub the dirt that is in the back of the pot. No, tender caressing. Don't do like this. And the woman will like, oh God, you know what? Let's stop here. It's okay. You can do any other thing. Just do what you want to do and go. You are inflicting pain on her. Now, also, let know that every part of the body of a woman, every part of the body of a man is a very good trigger zone. The neck, the nipple, gently and lovingly. Then later, let's both of us, both husband and wife, go to the genitals. Don't just go and grab your husband penis and say it's my own, and you start pulling it anywhere. You are going to destroy the penis. It won't service you. Neither should the husband also go and anyway handle either the breast or the clitoris. Start from non-extremely sexual areas. Non-extremely sexual areas, then go to the one that is actually the sex organ. Let it be the last ones, the organs, that the sexual organs will be the last one. Caressing should be done it should not be done in a hurry way. Only lust and self-gratification are hastily done. Like I said, stolen waters. And it seems to be funny that stolen water are tastier. No, when we put your mind that I am not going to adulterate on my wife or my husband, God will give you the grace to do it. Now, take the time to fully enjoy each other. It's also important to understand the timing in lovemaking. Timing is very important. If it's that you people just want to do fast before we all go to work, because this one work in banking sector, this one work in oil sector, and there are school runs and the children are there, that one eventually you will tell yourself, they are not going to be a long foreplay. Know all your sensitive points and your trigger area. Pam, 5 minutes. The man is, thank you. I can face the day. Of course, after you've prayed and you have a time with the Lord, and like, you have been satisfied sexually. So you get out there, nothing triggers you. Same goes to the wife. There should be a gradual building up and intensifying of emotion and sensation. Do not stop or let up the stimulation once it begins, but continue in an ever-increasing manner of arousal. That's one thing I tell. So make sure that every door is under proper lock and key. The children are okay. Not that, Mommy, what are you guys doing? I need to take my series, although make sure everything is okay so that there will not be break in transmission. This one pieces especially the husband out. And I always tell husband, if you know that your children will interrupt and there will be interruption, and the woman will, because of the motherly instinct, will have to go out, help her with some of the house chores, like everything is set to buy, everything is set to, okay, you guys are set to, we'll see you, me and mama want to do just a few things together that husband and wife does together. Give us the next few hours, 2 hours. Of course, you might not wait till 2 hours. We'll come back and see you guys. If you don't help the woman, she won't be able. The moment a child comes in, the motherly instinct will stop the flow of the sexual sensation. It's been like that. And if you see now. No, you are not understanding. Now, I need us to know that. And I'm going to stop for today. And like I said, go to my website, go to all my media outreaches. You see all the Pillow Talk show we've been having over the years, over the month. And since 2017 and 18 and 19, and sometimes I come on board, sometimes a little bit overwhelmed with a lot of activities, but put on a notification, and you can SMS me on WhatsApp only with +23480 345 40594. I want to say here that your marriage will not fail, that Jesus is Lord. Make him the captain of the boat of your marriage. Ask him any question. Tell him to restore everything. And he is still the answer for the world today. Above Jesus, there is no other one. I want to leave you with this word that says your marriage will not fail. I love you. I'm your one and only bedroom instructor. Until Monday, it's been a loving day. Au revoir. Thank you.